WDEF News 12 this morning with Rachel Esch, meteorologist Brian Smith, and your time-saver traffic tracker with Sunny 92.3's James Howard.
Good morning and thanks for joining us. Mouth guards protect more than just your teeth. They also help prevent head injuries. Here with the details is Dr. Paul Bacon. He is the Pediatric Dental Director for Delta Dental of Tennessee. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, thank you on behalf of Delta Dental of Tennessee. I'm glad to be here.
Well, this is such a simple little thing that we don't think much of, but it really can help us out.
It does. These little things, all a mouth guard is a protective device that's usually removable that covers the gums and the teeth, and it'll also prevent injuries to the tongue and the lips. But more than that, we found out that it protects against concussions. And
this is used for what, sports?
Just about anybody that's involved in any kind of activities that has a chance of hitting some hard surface or a collision with another participant needs to wear a mouth guard. Certainly somebody that plays football, in hockey, lacrosse, that type thing.
Now, we always think about protecting our teeth, obviously, because we don't want to have to replace those.
Right.
But the concussion, that's very interesting. Why do they think so?
Well, that's a hot topic even this week because of National Football League, what's going on this week with that. But it absorbs some of the shock, and so it dissipates some of the collision that you have in a collision with another person or a hard object. So what it does is it absorbs just like a shock absorbs in a car. It does the same thing with your mouth.
Now, where do we get a mouth guard like this?
Well, there's three different types of mouth guards.
Okay.
There's called a stock mouth guard that you can buy just about anywhere that sells athletic equipment.
Okay.
And those are less expensive. They're not as form-fitted. They don't do as good a job, and they're not as comfortable. And the other, you can go to a dentist and get a custom-fit mouth guard. The custom-fit mouth guard is going to fit much better. It comes from a mold from the dentist office,
okay,
and it's more protective and it's more expensive. This is called a Bull and Bite, and this is what Delta Dental has distributed across the state to over 40,000 children in the last 4 years in conjunction with the Nashville Predators and the Music City Bowl. It's called the Protect Your Fangs campaign. And this has been a nice thing that Delta has done for the state of Tennessee's youth because it is a form-fit mouth guard, and it's also called a Bull and Bite. And what you do is this comes and you stick this in boiling water for about 30 seconds. Then you take it and put it in cold water for about a minute. Then you place it in your mouth, push it into place, and it will conform to the teeth.
Wow.
You take it out, put it underneath some cold water, and it's set because this material is temperature sensitive.
Now, what about cleaning these?
Cleaning these, you can clean it with a toothbrush, toothpaste. You can also put in a denture solution and leave it for maybe an hour, something like that. Or you can just put it in a cup of mouthwash and leave it overnight, and it'll also try to clean it.
I think we need to definitely stress that we need to clean it because I can see a lot of boys just throwing it in their locker and going and grabbing it the next day that they head out to the field.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
You want to clean these. They're not hard to find, and of course you can get one of these at Delta Dental. You can find out more information, of course, about mouth guards at deltadental.com. That has all the information. Go to deltadentaltn.com. You'll find out more about the mouth guards, exactly what you need. Also about the program that they're distributing these great mouth guards all over the area. And you can see that little boy right there displaying one on his helmet. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Stay with us. We're going to take a short break and be back. This is WDEF News 12 this morning.